Hello and welcome. And I am Raymond. Welcome to Schmidt Cycling and Outdoor Adventures YouTube.com. Today I want to introduce to you some gear that I will be using on my bicycling. Yeah. So basically, if you see, I'm all set up with what I've got. This is just what I'm going to be wearing on my body itself. And we're going to go through the bicycle stuff in just a minute. However, first of all, I got bicycling gloves. I've got a bicycle helmet for safety. And yes, we got, don't forget the shades, because sometimes it gets really shady out there, and the sun could blind you sometimes. I also have my little hip bag here that I've got. Yeah, and it's got 2 water bottles. And I also carry my little snacks inside my little bag here for when I'm riding or walking or running. I'm able to make sure I keep the food in my system. I also carry a little hydro pack, which carries some extra stuff in it. I'll keep myself from dehydrating. So basically, like I said, depending on the type of weather you want to address according. It's kind of cool outside, so right now what you see is I have shorts. No, I'm not riding in shorts today, but that's what I'm basically going to be riding in. So, yeah. So there are many other factors of things that you want to wear, like winter time, you want to make sure that you wear something light but not too thick. There is a saying in the hiking community and other communities that cotton kills. You say, what? Cotton kills? Yes. Okay, so if you wear something cotton and then you start going out there and running and walking and bicycling, cotton does not give the airflow into your system, so it makes you cause you to sweat. So when you start sweating, what happens is then you start getting cold. And you know what a cold does? A cold could kill a person or make you really miserable for quite some time until you get over it. Yeah. So anyway, basically, as you can see that I'm all set up for my ride. So let me kind of introduce to you today that so you see that I have a bicycle. That's right. This bicycle here is a Genesis V2100. No, it's not the most expensive bike in the world, but I've had this bike for 5 years. I've made some adjustments. I've had to do some maintenance work on it over time. That's right. But in this course over time, I've also added a few things, some pockets and stuff, to be able to carry things around. Um, what's so cool about this bike, I like about it, is that it has not failed me yet. It is not really a mountain bike. It looks like a mountain bike. It's designed like a mountain bike, but in reality, it is not a mountain bike. It's more, I use it more for joyous riding around, you know. Um, Basically dirt riding, street riding, city riding. Sometimes you go downtown, ride the downtown area. That's what it's basically designed for. It's not really designed to do anything but what I do with it. But anyway, it's got some pretty good system set up. It's got Shimano brakes on the front, and then I got regular brake pads in the back. But I intend to, and I'm going to, and I know a lot of people tell me, why modify a cheap bicycle when you can go out and buy a really good bicycle? Well, here's the deal. Okay? One, it's not the money part, okay? Um, if you had something and you had it quite some time and it's done you good, why trade something in for better when this is already done the job that it requires me to do? So, anyway, so I added a rack to the back side here. I've got a little bag here on the seat. Oh, by the way, I'll show you my seat in a minute here. Let's see if I can get this a little closer. Get a little closer for you, yeah? Yeah. So, as you can see, I might be able to get this set up here. I may have to redo this video over again. Yeah, more likely I'm going to have to. Yeah. I'm going to have to. Don't know if I can bring this up close, but let's see if we can do this. Where is the... you're all caught up. There we go. Hopefully. Okay, so now you see that I've got a big seat here. It's not a racing bike seat. I like some cushion. I want long enough to put my butt on. You know, I'm an old timer here. You know, come on, guys. You know, we grew up with bicycles that were hard. We grew up with bicycles that were strong and sturdy. And then it breaks down after a while. But we didn't grow up with all the good stuff. Just like when I grew up in driving vehicles, man, the cars that we had back in my day, they were metal. So if you hit something, it did not have, you know, you knew that you had an opportunity to survive. But nowadays, they make all this fiberglass stuff, everything splits apart. You got a 50-50 chance. Well, yeah, you had a 50-50 chance depending on how the accident was in at that time period. But, you know, so the big seat, and then I've got the rack. This is my tool bag. Kind of hard to see that, you know. My tool bag with a little water thing on it. And yes, I got Zazzy in the back. I'm going to show you Zazzy in a few minutes. I got a little bag here in the front. Put on some extra stuff that keeps the water. There is my cell phone holder. And on this bike, basically, I've got a water bottle. I've got some lighting systems. Yeah, we got some lighting systems here that basically, during the daytime, when I ride at night, you'll see that I have some front lights. So basically, yeah. And then I got some lights down here on the bottom. They're all flashy lights, basically. You can see that I have lights down here on the bottom. And then I got the headlights. So they basically, that way anybody can say, hey, yes, I see somebody coming. So, yeah, basically, I also have them in the backside, but also, basically, I got several different styles of. I've got lights on the tires itself. Yeah, cool. I got lights in the front. If I can do this. Cool, huh? Yeah. On the back side here, I got red, solid red. Kind of hard to see the red part, but it gets a little darker, Kim. I got some blinky lights on the back here. I got one blinky light on the back. You can barely see it. But that's not where most of my night lighting is. No, this is not. Everything I have that lights up, except for the tires, blink. So yeah, I can give you the blinky, blinky, blinky stuff. So basically, yeah, that's my bicycle that I ride. I probably put about 32 PSI on the front tire, and then I go about 30 on the rear tire. So actually, I have a little more air pressure to the front, because sometimes the front, every once in a while, I might get this small little wee. Not too big of a wee, but you know, I carry plenty of water and Gatorade and nutritional foods with me at all times. If you saw my video the other day, I showed you what foods I had. So basically, this is my bicycle to go. Now I want to show you also there is another thing I want to show you that I tag along with me. Yes, it's a trailer, ladies and gentlemen. It is a kiddie trailer. On the back side, I've got a couple of bags attached to the inside here and the outside. That way I'm able to put my gear in and carry. I have my back lights. So yeah, hopefully people will see these. They also do blinky. Yeah, see? So basically, hopefully somebody will see me. And you say, well, why do you pull a trailer? I mean, well, there's two reasons why I use a trailer. One, to haul my gear. Yeah, I can haul my gear in here and in there. But I haul most of my gear in there. The second reason why I use this trailer is just because I use it for strengthening. Yeah. Well, I did have a, no, back on. I use this for strengthening. This trailer is actually a child's trailer. I used to use it when my late wife was alive. We used to go places and do things together. And we carried all our belongings in it. I have several cables here, as you can see. These cables are like a 5 or 6 of them there. I got like 2 or 3 in the very back. I've got a few good long cables. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm a serious person on this theory of cables. People like to steal things. Okay? And if you give them an opportunity to snap it and go, everybody's going to stand around like, oh, hey, he's stealing it. Nobody's going to do anything about it. A thief wants to grab something and go. The reason why I got mini cable is because a thief wants this. They're going to have to what? They're going to have to untangle the zip cables to get what they want out of this. So it takes longer for them to get it. And then most people will be staring at it like, yeah, how long is this going to take them to take it out, you know? But you may get a few every once in a while. Ring 911. Hey, there's a guy trying to steal this stuff here. Well, that's rare because most people like the video things like, oh, look, someone's stealing this. And like, so anyway, that's my bicycle and my trailer. I am just a normal, average guy. Well, I would like you to tell you that I am sponsored by thenewvirtualworld.com, author and poet Raymond G. Schmidt II. I will also tell you that we have a book that we will be introducing, the third book of the 3-book trilogy of Joab's Quest. This one is Crooked Trail. Yes. Now, contact me. I will be getting you an awesome deal with that single book. But if you want all 3 books that I introduced and all the other videos, I will give you a better deal as a trilogy. And then you'll get the author's signature on there. Right. So now that I'm glad that you are with me, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to hit the bell. Bing! And the next notification coming. And I would like you to also know that I want to hear from you. Comment. I want to hear it. Yep, good, the bad, and the ugly. Because I will give you all the answers I can possibly give you back. So, I want to thank you very much for coming to this video. And I want you to know that I love you. Thank you for coming, and I appreciate you all. And goodbye.